Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the English Hustle Podcast. I'm Alex.
And I'm Maria. Today we're diving into a topic that's essential for anyone aiming to achieve their goals. The role of hard work in success.
That's right, Maria. Hard work is often highlighted as a key ingredient for success. But what exactly does it involve? How does it contribute to reaching our dreams and goals?
We're going to explore these questions and more. We'll start by discussing what hard work really means and why it's crucial for achieving success. We'll share personal stories and real-life examples of how hard work has paid off for people.
We'll also highlight some key vocabulary and phrases related to hard work and success. This will help you expand your English skills while learning about the topic.
Plus, we'll go over some pronunciation tips and grammar points to make sure you're using these new words and structures correctly. And don't forget, we have some interactive exercises and fun facts lined up to keep things engaging.
So, whether you're just starting out on your journey to success or looking for inspiration to keep going, we hope you'll find today's episode motivating and informative.
Let's get started. We'll kick things off with our main conversation about the role of hard work in achieving success.
Segment 1. Main conversation. All right, Maria, let's dive into our discussion on hard work. Why do you think hard work is so important for achieving success?
Well, Alex, hard work is often the foundation of success because it involves putting in the effort and dedication required to reach your goals. It's not just about talent or luck. It's about consistently working towards something.
I agree. I remember when I first started working on this podcast. It was challenging to get everything up and running, creating content, managing the technical aspects, and promoting the show. It required long hours and a lot of persistence.
That's a great example. I've had a similar experience with my studies. When I was working towards my degree, there were times when I felt overwhelmed by the amount of work. But staying committed and putting in those extra hours really paid off in the end.
Exactly. It's interesting how hard work often leads to opportunities and unexpected benefits. For instance, my dedication to improving my podcast skills led me to connect with other creators and experts in the field, which opened up new possibilities for collaboration and growth.
And sometimes hard work also teaches us valuable lessons, even if things don't turn out as planned. I learned a lot about time management and resilience during my studies, which have helped me in various aspects of my life.
That's a great point. It's not just about the end result, but also the personal growth we experience along the way. Hard work builds character and discipline, which are important for long-term success.
Absolutely. And it's important to remember that hard work doesn't mean working endlessly without a break. It's about being focused and dedicated, but also taking care of yourself and finding a balance.
True. And while hard work is crucial, it's also about working smart, setting clear goals, planning effectively, and staying motivated. Do you have any tips for staying motivated during tough times?
Staying motivated can be tough, but I find that setting small, achievable goals and celebrating those wins helps. It's also helpful to remind yourself why you're working so hard and the bigger picture of what you're trying to achieve.
Great advice. It's all about maintaining that drive and passion even when the going gets tough.
Exactly. So, to wrap up our conversation, hard work is indeed a key factor in achieving success. It's about dedication, persistence, and learning from the journey.
Absolutely. And we hope our stories and insights today inspire our listeners to stay committed to their own goals. Segment 2. Vocabulary Highlights. Now that we've discussed the role of hard work in success, let's dive into some key vocabulary that's related to this topic. We'll start with the word perseverance.
Perseverance means continuing to do something despite difficulties or delay in achieving success. For example, if you're working towards a challenging goal, you need perseverance to keep going even when you face setbacks.
Exactly. So, in a sentence, you might say, her perseverance in studying for the exams paid off when she graduated with honors.
Next up is dedication. Dedication refers to the quality of being committed to a task or purpose. It involves focusing all your efforts and energy on achieving something.
For example, you could use it like this. His dedication to improving his skills was evident in the extra hours he spent practicing.
Great example. Another important word is ambition. Ambition is a strong desire to achieve something, often requiring determination and hard work. It's what drives you to set and pursue your goals.
Right. You might say, her ambition to become a successful entrepreneur motivated her to work long hours and take risks.
Let's also talk about resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover quickly from difficulties or adapt to challenging situations. It's a crucial trait for anyone facing obstacles in their path to success.
For instance, his resilience was apparent when he bounced back from multiple rejections and eventually secured a job.
Another key term is determination. Determination refers to the firmness of purpose and the resolve to achieve your goals despite challenges.
You could use it like this. Her determination to finish the marathon even after injuring her ankle was truly inspiring.
Lastly, let's cover commitment. Commitment is the state or quality of being dedicated to a cause or activity. It's about sticking with your goals and putting in the necessary effort to achieve them.
For example, you might say, his commitment to the project was clear in the way he stayed late to meet the deadline.
So, to recap, today we highlighted key terms like perseverance, dedication, ambition, resilience, determination, and commitment. These words are essential when discussing hard work and success.
And using these terms correctly can help you articulate your thoughts about goals and achievements more effectively. Make sure to practice using them in sentences to reinforce your understanding.
Exactly. And if you're unsure about any of these words, go back to our examples and try creating your own sentences. This will help you get more comfortable with the vocabulary.
Segment 3. Grammar Spotlight. Let's turn our attention to some grammatical structures we used in our discussion about hard work and success. We'll focus on a few key areas that are relevant to our topic.
First up is the use of conditional sentences. Conditional sentences are used to discuss hypothetical situations or outcomes based on certain conditions. For example, we use if to introduce a condition.
Exactly. We often use the first conditional to talk about real and possible situations. For example, if you work hard, you will achieve success. Here, if you work hard is the condition, and you will achieve success is the result.
That's right. The structure is if plus present simple plus will plus base verb. Let's use another example. If you stay dedicated to your goals, you will see progress.
Great example. Another common conditional structure is the second conditional, which is used for hypothetical situations that are not real or possible. It's structured as if plus past simple plus would plus base verb.
For instance, if I had known how challenging the project would be, I would have started working on it earlier. This sentence reflects a hypothetical situation and its possible outcome.
Correct. One common mistake is mixing up the tenses in conditional sentences. For example, saying, if you will work hard, you achieve success is incorrect. The correct form is, if you work hard, you will achieve success.
Another important grammatical structure is using used to talk about past habits or states. For example, I used to study late at night when I was preparing for exams.
Right. Used to is used to describe actions or situations that were true in the past but are no longer true. It's important to use it correctly. I used to work hard every day, not I used to work hard every day.
Exactly. Also, pay attention to the verb forms. For example, she works hard every day, uses the present simple to describe a regular action, while she worked hard yesterday, uses the past simple for something that happened in the past.
A common mistake with verb forms is mixing tenses, like saying, she works hard yesterday. The correct form is, she worked hard yesterday.
Lastly, let's touch on the use of would for expressing habitual actions in the past or polite requests. For example, when I was a child, I would help my parents with chores.
And for polite requests, would you mind helping me with this project? Remember, would in these contexts is different from would in the second conditional.
So, to summarize, we've looked at conditional sentences, the use of used to, and verb forms for describing past and habitual actions. Practice using these structures correctly to improve your English.
And if you have any questions about these grammatical points, don't hesitate to reach out or review our examples. Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. Keep practicing, and these grammatical structures will become more natural for you.
Segment 4. Real-life examples. Let's explore some real-life examples of people who achieved success through hard work. These stories can provide inspiration and valuable lessons. First, let's talk about Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison is a great example. He's known for inventing the light bulb, but what's often overlooked is the incredible amount of hard work and perseverance he put into his inventions. Edison famously said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration."
That's right. Edison conducted thousands of experiments before finally inventing a practical light bulb. His dedication and refusal to give up despite numerous failures are key lessons in perseverance and hard work.
Another notable example is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah grew up in challenging circumstances but worked tirelessly to achieve her dreams. She started as a news anchor and faced many obstacles, but her hard work and determination helped her build a successful career as a media mogul.
Exactly. Oprah's story teaches us the value of resilience and ambition. She faced adversity but used it as fuel to push forward and succeed. Her journey shows that hard work can lead to remarkable achievements, regardless of where you start.
Let's also consider J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before her success, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers and was living in difficult conditions as a single mother. However, she continued working on her manuscript, driven by her passion for storytelling.
Rowling's perseverance paid off when Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was finally published. Her story is a powerful reminder that hard work and belief in your goals can turn seemingly impossible dreams into reality.
Now let's talk about someone from everyday life. Consider someone like a small business owner who starts from scratch. Imagine a local bakery owner who spends long hours perfecting recipes, managing the business, and building a customer base.
This local business owner's hard work and commitment to quality can eventually lead to success and recognition in the community. Their story demonstrates that dedication and effort at a grassroots level can also lead to significant achievements.
So, what can we learn from these examples? First, hard work often involves overcoming obstacles and setbacks. It requires dedication, persistence, and sometimes working beyond what seems comfortable.
Another lesson is that success doesn't come overnight. Each of these individuals invested a considerable amount of time and effort into their goals. Their stories remind us that achieving success is a process that involves continuous hard work.
Finally, these examples highlight the importance of resilience and maintaining a positive attitude, even when faced with challenges. Hard work combined with a determined mindset can lead to remarkable outcomes.
Absolutely. So whether you're inspired by the stories of famous figures or the experiences of everyday people, remember that hard work is a key ingredient in achieving your own success.
Exactly. Take these lessons to heart and apply them to your own goals. With dedication and perseverance, you can overcome challenges and achieve great things.
Segment 5. Interactive Exercises. Now it's time for some interactive exercises to test your understanding of today's vocabulary and grammar points. We have a quiz and a fill-in-the-blanks activity for you. Let's start with the quiz.
Great! We'll begin with a few questions about the vocabulary words we covered. Ready? Here's the first question.
Which word describes the quality of being committed to a task or purpose? Is it A, ambition, B, dedication, C, resilience?
Take a moment to think about your answer. The correct answer is B, dedication. Dedication means being committed to a cause or activity.
Excellent. Here's the next question.
What does the word perseverance mean? A, giving up easily. B, continuing despite difficulties. C, avoiding challenges.
Think about it. The correct answer is B, continuing despite difficulties. Perseverance involves sticking with something even when it's tough.
All right, let's move on to the fill-in-the-blanks activity. We'll give you sentences with missing words related to today's topic. Your job is to fill in the blanks with the correct vocabulary words.
Here's the first sentence.
Her, to her studies paid off when she graduated at the top of her class.
Think about which word fits best. The correct answer is dedication. So the sentence reads, her dedication to her studies paid off when she graduated at the top of her class.
Let's do another one.
If you face setbacks, it's important to keep going and achieve your goals.
Which word fits here? The answer is resilience. So the sentence is, if you face setbacks, it's important to have resilience to keep going and achieve your goals.
Here's the final fill-in-the-blank sentence.
Despite many and failures, he eventually succeeded in his career.
Think about it. The correct answer is setbacks. So the sentence should read, despite many setbacks and failures, he eventually succeeded in his career.
Great job, everyone. We hope these exercises helped you review the vocabulary and grammar points from today's episode. Remember, practice is key to mastering new language skills.
Feel free to listen to this segment again and try the exercises as many times as you need. You can also write your answers in the comments or on social media to see how you did.
Exactly. Keep practicing, and you'll continue to improve your English while learning about important concepts like hard work and success.
Segment 6. Fun Facts or Trivia. Welcome to the Fun Facts segment. We've got some interesting trivia and statistics about hard work and success that we think you'll enjoy. Let's dive in.
First up, did you know that the average person will spend about 90,000 hours working over their lifetime? That's roughly 11 years of your life dedicated to work. It's a huge commitment, and it highlights just how important hard work is in achieving success.
Wow! That's quite a lot of time. Here's another fun fact. The famous entrepreneur Elon Musk is known for his incredible work ethic. He reportedly works 80 to 100 hours a week, often splitting his time between his companies, including Tesla and SpaceX. His dedication and long hours have played a significant role in his success.
That's impressive. Here's a historical fact. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, faced numerous setbacks and failures before becoming president. He lost several elections and faced personal and professional hardships. But his perseverance and hard work ultimately led to his success and leadership during a critical time in U.S. history.
Lincoln's story is a powerful example of resilience. Now, let's talk about the world's most successful investor, Warren Buffett. Buffett is known for his long-term investment strategy and disciplined approach. He started investing at a young age and is known for his patience and consistency, which are key aspects of his success.
Interesting. Did you know that Thomas Edison, who we mentioned earlier, had over 1,000 patents for his inventions? His relentless experimentation and work ethic led to numerous breakthroughs, including the phonograph and the motion picture camera.
Absolutely. And here's a fun fact about hard work in the arts. The renowned author Stephen King, before achieving fame with his novel Carrie, had over 30 rejections from publishers. He continued to write and submit his work, demonstrating that persistence and hard work are essential in creative fields as well.
Finally, let's share a fun fact about productivity. Research shows that taking short breaks during work can actually improve productivity and creativity. For instance, the Pomodoro technique encourages working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. This method helps maintain focus and prevent burnout.
Great tip. So, there you have it. Some interesting facts and trivia about the role of hard work and success. We hope you enjoyed these insights and found them motivating.
Exactly. Remember, whether it's in your career or personal goals, hard work and perseverance can make a significant difference. Keep pushing forward, and you'll be surprised at what you can achieve.
Segment 7. Practice sentences. Welcome to the Practice Sentences segment. This is where we help you apply the vocabulary and grammar points we've discussed today. We'll provide some example sentences, and then we'd love for you to create your own.
Let's start with the vocabulary words. Here are some sentences using the words we covered.
1. Perseverance. Her perseverance in pursuing her dream job despite numerous rejections was truly inspiring.
2. Dedication. His dedication to learning a new language every day paid off when he became fluent.
Ambition. Her ambition to start her own business drove her to work long hours and overcome many obstacles.
4. Resilience. The athlete's resilience was evident when she recovered from her injury and returned to compete.
5. Determination. His determination to finish the marathon, despite being exhausted, was commendable.
6. Commitment. Her commitment to her studies was clear from the extra hours she spent preparing for her exams.
Now, it's your turn. We encourage you to create your own sentences using these vocabulary words. Here's how you can do it.
Try to think of situations where you've seen or experienced the qualities of perseverance, dedication, ambition, resilience, determination, or commitment. Use those situations to craft your sentences.
For example, you might write, "His commitment to volunteering every weekend has made a big difference in the community."
Or, despite facing many setbacks, her resilience allowed her to keep going and eventually achieve her goals.
Once you've created your sentences, share them with us. You can post them in the comments or on social media with the hashtag #AskEnglishHustlePractice. We'd love to see how you're using these words.
Exactly. Practicing these sentences will help reinforce your understanding of the vocabulary and grammar points. It's a great way to see how these concepts apply in real-life contexts.
And if you need any help or feedback, don't hesitate to ask. We're here to support you in your language learning journey.
Happy practicing, and we look forward to seeing your sentences.
Segment 8. Language Learning Tips. Welcome to the Language Learning Tips segment. Today we're sharing practical tips on improving your English through topics like success and hard work. Let's dive into some strategies that can help you enhance your vocabulary and listening skills.
First, let's talk about expanding your vocabulary. One effective way to do this is by reading articles, books, or watching videos related to success and hard work. For example, you can read biographies of successful people or watch documentaries about their journeys.
That's a great tip. When you encounter new words, make sure to write them down and look up their meanings. Create flashcards with the new vocabulary and review them regularly to reinforce your memory.
Another helpful strategy is to use the new vocabulary in your own sentences. Practice by writing short paragraphs or essays about topics like goal setting, resilience, or ambition. This will help you become more comfortable with the words and their usage.
Absolutely. For listening skills, try to listen to podcasts, interviews, or speeches about success and hard work. Pay attention to how the speakers use vocabulary and expressions related to these topics. For instance, you can listen to TED Talks or motivational speeches.
Good idea. While listening, take notes on new vocabulary and phrases. Try to understand the context in which they are used and repeat them to improve your pronunciation and fluency.
Engage in active listening by summarizing what you hear. After listening to a podcast or watching a video, try to summarize the key points. This will help you practice comprehension and recall.
Additionally, engage in conversations about these topics with friends, classmates, or language exchange partners. Discussing topics like success and hard work can provide practical contexts for using your new vocabulary.
Joining online forums or groups focused on these subjects can also be beneficial. Participating in discussions will give you more opportunities to use and reinforce your vocabulary in real-life scenarios.
Finally, set specific learning goals related to your vocabulary and listening practice. For example, aim to learn and use 5 new words each week, or listen to and summarize one podcast episode every day.
Great tips. Remember, consistency is key. Regular practice and exposure will help you steadily improve your language skills.
Exactly. Keep applying these strategies, and you'll find yourself becoming more proficient in English while gaining valuable insights into topics like hard work and success.
We hope these tips help you on your language learning journey. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and you'll make great progress. Segment 9. Wrap-up. Welcome back to the final segment of today's episode of the English Hustle podcast. Let's take a moment to recap what we've covered about the role of hard work in achieving success.
Today we started with an introduction to the topic, discussing how hard work plays a crucial role in achieving success. We then had a conversation where Alex and I shared personal stories and examples of how perseverance and dedication have led to significant accomplishments.
In our vocabulary highlights segment, we focused on key terms like perseverance, dedication, ambition, resilience, determination, and commitment. We explored their meanings and how to use them in sentences.
We also went over pronunciation tips, emphasizing how to correctly pronounce challenging words related to hard work and success. Remember to practice these pronunciations to improve your clarity and confidence.
In the grammar spotlight, we discussed conditional sentences and their use in hypothetical situations, as well as past habits and states. These grammatical structures are important for expressing different types of scenarios and actions.
We shared real-life examples of successful individuals like Thomas Edison and Oprah Winfrey to illustrate how hard work and perseverance lead to significant achievements. These stories provided valuable lessons on resilience and dedication.
Our interactive exercises included a quiz and fill-in-the-blanks activity to reinforce your understanding of the vocabulary and grammar points we discussed. I hope you enjoyed participating and testing your knowledge.
We also covered some fun facts and trivia about hard work and success, giving you interesting insights and motivational anecdotes to keep you inspired.
And finally, in the language learning tips segment, we provided strategies for improving your vocabulary and listening skills through practical exercises and real-life applications.
Now, for our call to action, we encourage you to practice the vocabulary and grammatical structures you've learned today. Create your own sentences, engage in conversations about success and hard work, and share your sentences with us on social media using the hashtag #EnglishHustlePractice.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of the English Hustle podcast. We look forward to having you with us next time.
Happy learning and see you in the next episode.